Amino, the people who have sponsored this video. Hey man, that's pretty cool. These people think Spectrum's memes are cool enough for supporting the app? That's rad! But all set aside, let's actually talk about Amino. It's a social media platform where you can pretty much discuss anything TF2 related. But to be genuine here, I'm not a big fan of sponsors, and it's really easy to make this video sound cheesy. But if you want my true opinions on the app, it's not a garbage community. This place is filled with helpful and honest people. And if you're an artist, a new TF2 player, or even just a casual scrub, I highly recommend checking it out. Even if you uninstall it after, I could care less. But there's so many different things you can do here, such as showcase your stuff you've made, ask questions, and honestly there's a whole lot to do here. Personally, I will be active here, so if you're down to hang, come down and chat. Anyway guys, enjoy the vid. This video is here to address the very people who are in every game, every comment section, every Reddit page. Stereotypers. Just by having that word on the title means I will have people calling me out for being a Soundsmith clone. You guys do know that the word stereotype isn't trademarked by Soundsmith, right? But you guys will call me out for it anyway, and you are stereotyping me for doing it. And if you see a scout with green cosmetics, even though you just think it to yourself, and you just think, oh, he's a terrible community member, he wears lime green, he's salty, you're in fact stereotyping him, even if you're only thinking of it. This isn't something that just affects that tryharding kid who keeps saying you're a free-to-play noob. No, stereotyping is something that 99% of this community actually does at one point or another. But don't get me wrong, I didn't say it was bad to stereotype people. When you stereotype somebody, it's just a way of saying you assume something of them. Assuming is a natural part of human life. It's not bad, and I'm here to give thoughts and opinions on some common stereotypes we give our players. Free-to-plays and noobs seem to get put in the same slot, because if you have no hats, you seem to automatically get placed into the new player category. Not always the case, but sometimes the case, and we still need to have that in our minds. Because there's this nasty stereotype that if you don't spend money in the game, no matter how long you've been in the community for, you kinda get hated on. And I understand that this has been talked about on a countless number of occasions, but you know, if I didn't talk about it, this video wouldn't feel whole. I'm not entirely sure about the whole kid stereotype and how people think that you're a kid, because it's honestly never been something I've had in my head. Unless there is a kid in voice chat, you would never know, right? But after playing this game for 2 years, it's safe to say that kids have it rough in video games. Kids are the most innocent people. And if you're gonna argue with me on that and there's, oh kids, they're just cancer like the rest of the community, if not worse. If you even see this as a valid argument at all. But let's just say it is. Kids are highly impressionable and like to be wherever it's cool, and combine that with the fact that TF2 is free, perfect place for a kid to end up hanging out. And if you place a toxic community in a kid's lap, you just watch them. You're not gonna like the results. Now this is something a lot of my friends disagree with me on. My friends might say that hackers are just the worst kind of people. If they are new to the game or they've been around for 5 years and they're just bored and just looking for something else to do. I have no problem with hackers. Nope, not at all. And if you see one and you don't feel like playing with one, just leave. Find a new lobby. Oh, what's that? You wanted this lobby? You wanted this map and you wanted that dank XP? Well, too bad, honey bunches. This game will never be perfect. It's just a game. I mean, I just feel for a virtual world, we have too many people complaining. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't care what happens in this game or on it. But just complain less. For nothing is perfect. And I just think that people should start to accept the fact that this game is what it is. And I feel like the more we complain, the more we're turning into that salty community that we all talk about. Now, I've seen videos about why people hate Friendlies, and while they make their point, I still think they're monsters. Like, who could hate this? Dude, this is just adorable. What are you talking about? And yeah, even if you kill him and he gets salty, he's playing his game, you're playing yours. As far as I'm concerned, this stereotype is alright. They cool. These are the people that want to win the game. The people who will track you down and kill you no matter who you are. Now, while they do have my respect for the game, and I'm sure some of you guys do it as well, but it doesn't mean I have to enjoy playing a game with them. Now this is a strong one for me, and it's gonna sound like an anti-racism ad, but it's true. You don't know anything about a person based on their color. Sorry guys if this video was kind of boring and didn't seem like a lot of effort went into it. I will tell you this, I spent countless hours working on this video, not because it was hard to make, but because I really don't like making these videos, and I'm very, very sorry if the quality wasn't as awesome and it was a commentary, which I really don't like making. I just kind of did this as a filler video. I'm really busy in life at the moment, and I just hope you guys understand. I will be back. I am taking a break for a bit, and if I don't take a break, that just means I'm trying to get videos for you guys, but I'm terribly sorry that this was boring, but changes are coming, and just be patient. Just be patient for me, alright? And I'll see you guys in the next one. It'll be much better than this one. Promise you.